what's going on, y'all?
Hey, y'all.
It's us again. Okay, listen. We talk about anything and everything today. I don't know what we talking about. We just freestyling.
Freestyling today.
You know how we do it. You know, and what do we call?
She said what?
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 She said woo.
And guess what?
What? You know what? She not gonna be playing with my microphone. I don't know why she don't like my microphone.
And wait. And that's gonna be something we're gonna talk about because y'all know we just starting out and everything, right? So you know, friends and foes are giving their little inputs, and they was talking about this microphone, me and this microphone. So this is what we're gonna do. After we finish playing our little intro, we're gonna slide the microphone down. You know what I mean? We're gonna put it in the middle so y'all can hear me and everything. But we're gonna talk about. She loves talking on the microphone. But we're gonna talk about haters. We're gonna talk about. It was in the shop. It was in the shop.
Listen.
But we're gonna talk about.
We talk about people that's financially stable.
And how
how they got people that hate. We talk about
how
haters.
some of y'all need to get financially stable, at least a little bit.
We're gonna talk about haters and people that's successful.
Yeah, and then
I want to talk about men that bash women, and y'all know who he is. What's his name? Kevin Samuels.
Oh yeah, Kevin Samuels. What is that guy talking about?
Nothing, but we come back to him. But the show
we
today
want to talk about him today.
Just
like, what is he talking about?
People that are successful.
Yeah. And why people hate.
And they hate. And like, Coach Stormy. Do y'all follow Coach Stormy?
Yeah, y'all like her?
Because I like Coach Stormy. She doesn't really care for it too much.
I mean, I don't really know a lot about her. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying. Like I said, I bought the tea. I bought it from a couple of distributors. I had 3 friends. No, I had 2 friends that sold it. First, I bought it from somebody off the Instagram. You know how the hype. I must have been late at night. I couldn't eat and I couldn't sleep and I didn't want to eat. So I was on Instagram scrolling. And I said, I'm going to try a little tea or whatever. The tea was alright. The tea don't have a bad taste. I said, it make you go to the bathroom a little bit. But what I liked about the tea was it helped my knees. It helped with the inflammation in my knees. My knees felt better. But I think I paid like $60 for like 24 packs of tea. Something like that. I think I made like 3 purchases. And
Child,
then,
you better
that faded to black. That faded to black. So after a while, I had to delete her off my page because she was becoming annoying to me. It was a little bit of. It was just a bit much. It was just too much. I just got tired of hearing the voice and seeing the mouth, and it was just too much. After a while. Well, I was like, she motivational and everything, and sometimes I peek in on her because sometimes she do be talking some real good stuff. If you want to get, if you trying to get in your bag and you're hustling, you grind a little bit, you go on her page and you'll get some little motivation. You know what I mean? But I couldn't do it every day, all day. Every time I opened up my page, it was her talking.
Well, people don't like Coach Stormy because this is my thing. Like people don't like, a lot of people don't like country cooking.
Oh, I love Sword.
Some people don't like her.
I love Sword. I think she has a great heart. Me personally.
She's an Aries.
Yeah. Oh, she's an Aries. Oh, well, that's it right there. They first sign. They think they number 1.
Taurus is the first sign.
No, Aries is the first sign.
They said Taurus was.
Okay. I don't know. I'm not in fucking astrology.
Taurus is the first sign.
Oh, okay. I thought it was Aries, but okay.
I did my investigation when I got left.
God has spoken. Fucking Taurus. Okay, God has spoken. Okay. And if any of y'all astrologers know which one is the first sign, please say it in the comments.
Well, I can tell you. Oh, you want me to talk? Okay.
No, we're going to put it right here.
I thought you want me to talk on.
No.
I thought you want me to talk on
the
microphone.
Oh, my God, this microphone.
Well, I like Coach Stormy.
Yeah.
And the reason why I like her, but when I first met her, well, I never met her, I'm lying, but when I
Talking about when you first met her.
Yeah, but when
you first got turned on to when you first started tuning in.
Before she was doing her tea.
Oh, okay.
I met her, listen to her in her car. But the reason why people don't like her is a lot of people are jealous because they can't do what she do. She's the beast.
Well, that's the whole Instagram. Everybody, I know.
No, he playing for the what's name?
Oh, okay. Y'all, that's Sir Remy.
She's the beast. And not just her, it's a lot of people who are jealous of people that's beast. Like people, I remember the time when what was her name? When Country Cookie came outside.
Say
hi. Hi, Pookie Butt. I'm sorry,
that's
we all
Sir
over.
Remy.
I'm sorry, that's Sir Remy.
But he's here tonight. That's my baby.
But you know why people don't care for Coach Stormy? Is because, but this is what they don't understand. How can you not like somebody that was what you is? She had 3 kids by 3 baby fathers. She was a whore.
Oh,
Oh, okay. She at the age of 13, she I'm telling you, at the age of 13, she had sex for $600 at the strip club.
She said that. She said that.
She had to pay her water bill.
So that's not allegedly, right? Because she said that.
What I'm saying is what I heard her say out her mouth.
Oh, okay.
I ain't
hear her say all that. I just heard her talking about.
Oh yeah,
talking about getting money and get up and I'm with all that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, she was a whore,
but it was every day. Well, yeah, but I seen her on Beyond the Pole. That's what I seen her on. I did hear her story. She said she was a stripper at 13.
Yeah, she's a whore.
Okay,
she's a hoe.
Okay,
and they mad because the hoe
she blew up. She caught a lick. Yes,
but they don't understand. She went through a lot.
Yeah,
she was married. She said she married somebody. That's why I said a lot.
And you know what? She grounded. She didn't stop.
Nope. And they mad at her.
And she caught a lick.
What did she catch?
But when you grind, you put yourself in positions to catch a lick. And she caught a lick. That's what that means. That's what I mean, where she ran up on the right person at the right time and she caught a lick. I mean, I'm being old right now. That's something my grandmother would have said.
Okay, but
hey, I'm just saying, Nana. Shout out to Nana.
Perfect example. Look at Cardi B.
Oh, I love Cardi B.
No. But I'm saying
she hood too.
All these hoes making money.
Oh my God.
Trina.
Who? Trina Rystar?
Yeah.
But she the rapper.
She was a whore too.
You know what? With them other Kaya Motormouth, she say that too.
Yeah.
I love Kaya. Kaya, don't come for us, cause Kaya roast you. She's a roast master.
Yeah, and
I like that Geisha 305 too. From out of Florida. Geisha, I follow you. She funny as hell, girl. She be out there roasting Trina, Trick Daddy. Y'all, listen, she be roasting everybody. She funny as hell.
Well,
yeah, I'm just saying. We just talking about. We just talking about all this social media. All this stuff.
We all over the place. I mean,
we ain't really.
We just freestyling. We just having a conversation.
We're trying to find our way, y'all. We just want y'all to tune in with us. Y'all can give us some suggestions, some topics, whatever y'all want to hear us talk about. We just busting it up.
Leave it in the comments.
We just busting it up.
Because right now this is pre-recorded, so we pre-recorded, and we're trying to get you to tell. Yep. Okay, but my thing is we're talking about haters. We're talking about people who are successful and they're being hated on. Like people hate on her and they hate on me. Well, you said that.
I guess they do.
They say shit.
I mean, they say little dumb shit, but you know what? Like I said, I'm right here.
What's the example?
This my motto right here.
Okay, what's the example of what they say to you? They was hating.
Oh, like with my fur business. The first thing, is that real? But of course, because if it wasn't real, I would say it was faux. Ain't that what they say? Faux. I don't even know. Is it faux, Fox? I don't know what it is. Because it got an X on it. So am I being ghetto? Is it faux? I think it's faux.
Listen.
Or Fox, whatever. Faux.
People can't hate. Like, people get upset. You know what I hear a lot about? People tell me, you always working. Well, first of all, if I didn't have the wrong people in my circle, I wouldn't have to work so hard.
Yeah, she swears she's a worker, y'all. She's not a worker. She's an entrepreneur. But anyway. But can y'all tell me, if y'all go in the comments, tell me, what people mean? What people mean when they be saying, people always hating on them? What they be hating on? Because a lot of these people that be saying that, some of them I know in real life, and they regular. They regular.
I don't know why people hate on successful people. People have a grind. Like before country cooking.
Oh, I love her.
Okay,
I love her.
If you tell me one more time, like I love Coach Stormy.
I do. I love Saul.
I like Coach Stormy.
She got a good heart.
And so does Coach Stormy.
Okay. Now the macaroni salad, that seafood salad, she can keep that, but she got a good heart.
But what about her food?
I don't know. She got a good heart.
So I guess you're not trying. If you can't say
I
good.
said I don't know about that seafood salad. That's what I had. I love her to death. I'm not hating by any means. That's I cook too.
What was wrong with the seafood salad?
I didn't care for it. Maybe it was before she went into big distribution.
Okay, well, so what did it taste like? What made you not like it?
I didn't like it. To me, the one that I had, and this was a couple years ago, and I don't really eat out a lot because I cook. So,
you a damn lie, because I always see y'all at restaurants.
I said I don't eat out. I don't eat out like that. I go to restaurants.
That's eating out.
Yeah, but I mean like.
The bitch eat out. She eat 4-star. Excuse me. Okay, go ahead.
Not necessarily.
I see 4-star. Every time I see her, see 4-star. Every time I see her. I don't see
I like to eat good.
Okay.
So that goes to show you I like to eat good.
When I see her page.
Hey, let me tell you something.
I see 4 stars.
Let me tell you something.
I see elegance.
I
don't see the back line, and people say, excuse me, number 45. What's your name,
I'm
Karen?
not going to hate on my girl. Everything ain't for everybody.
But what was wrong with the salad? You still ain't.
I didn't care for it. It was dry to me, and the shrimp tastes like beans.
That tastes like beans.
Yeah, that's just me personally. But I love her. I think she got a good heart. I have donated to some of her stuff.
Is he choking?
No, he's just bad. And I think she's a beautiful person. I think she has a beautiful spirit. And I hope that she make it. I hope that she be successful. And I hope that you be a millionaire too. So I love so.
Well,
but I ain't like that seafood salad. And I think it got better because she got into this people. When I had it, I didn't care for it.
She makes herself.
But she had it in the cold case at ShopRite.
She made that.
I know. I said I don't know, but remember before she went there.
That was too expensive.
Okay, but I'm just saying I don't know if it was. I had it before she blew up with it.
Oh well, I don't know. But listen, let me just say this.
She might have changed it or something. I like.
I don't know. I don't know. Man, who make bean salad? I have never had a bean salad.
But I love you.
Well, can I ask one question? Do you think she looks dry? Okay, I just asked a question. We're not talking about it. I just asked one question. I just asked you think she looks dry. Oh, I'm not talking about it. I don't know what to talk about it. People might say there's something wrong with me because I got a scar on my face. I was just asked if she looked dry. Okay, well they do say if you can't say nothing good, don't say nothing at all. So that answers my question. That answers the question. So let's move on. I want to move on to
that boy, that guy.
What guy?
That Kevin Samuels guy. You was talking.
Yeah, Kevin Samuels. I know a lot of y'all people follow him.
Why he mad?
Why is he so angry?
But he's very calm about it. He's
like, why is he so angry? Why is a lot of you men, you say women are angry. Have you ever looked at yourself in the mirror? Because he's a very angry guy. Every woman that he talks to on his tube, he always insults them. That makes me feel that he might be. What they say, you can't say nothing good, don't say nothing at all. But it makes me think that he might be with the D, and the other part, the L. Put it together. I don't know him. Okay.
I don't know him either.
I don't know him.
But I
don't know why he talks so bad about women.
But I don't know why they call in and talk to him.
Because I think a lot of times they feel they can try to convince him or persuade him to see things his way. If you listen to him, he downgrades women all the time. To me, I feel that, first of all, when I did a little research about him, the nigga didn't even graduate from high school.
Oh, no. They had a picture of him up on the tree, like he went to the high school. They said he was a cheerleader.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know about no damn cheerleader.
I seen that. That came across my little YouTube page.
The nigga was
a cheerleader? They said he was a cheerleader. Or something like that, like the one to catch the ladies. That's a cheese on the team. Good cheerleader. They don't have different names.
Not even that. Then and what killed me is that he downgrades women, but then your baby mom come on and says that he wouldn't pay child support and took care of your daughter.
He could dress though. He be sharp.
He
be sharp. I tell Nick, he be sharp homeboy.
And then he says,
he be cleaning his little living room, wherever he had his little office.
Then he says that you have to be a certain type of weight for a man to want you.
He's a lie.
How can you?
He's a lie.
Excuse me, but
he's a lie.
I want to ask a question.
He's a lie.
I want to know, how can another man speak for another man on what that man wants? Are you talking about the men that you know that are high class, high ballers, that want 6-pack women? Because some men don't like skinny women. They like, from what I be seeing, I see.
Did he mean healthy, or did he mean?
He says overweight.
Because you can be overweight and be healthy.
No, he says overweight, and every man doesn't want a woman that has a bunch of children. Wow. Every man doesn't want a woman that is divorced.
And women don't want men to have a whole bunch of children. Because one thing about baby daddies, when they done, they done. See, you don't really hear too many stories about the baby daddy cutting up, coming around. It's always the baby mama.
Now let's see a stalker.
Yeah, he just crazy.
Now let's see a stalker.
Because typically baby daddy peel off, he done. That's it. He gone.
But I want to say something today. This we changed the subject.
We talking about a lot of different stuff.
We all over we all over the place.
And guess what? Y'all get used to it. Because guess what? Ain't nobody got time for all that. We'll learn to stay on the topic and everything. But for right now, we doing what we want to.
Well, when people call in, we can stay on the topic.
Yeah. But right now, we just getting started.
We get started. You know, I popped my necklace.
Oh, you look really cute today.
Thank you. I popped my damn necklace.
You ain't need no necklace though. You already got the earrings.
I don't know. I don't even like it. But anyway, let me just go back. This is what I want to talk about. I'm sweating. I'm hot. I was talking I'm on this radio show at nighttime. I don't even know the name of it. Oh, well, it's going to be called Did I Hurt Your Feelings This Night? It's on the phone.
Oh, that's going to be fun. I'm be asleep.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm not. You can do it at home when you talk on the phone. You can do it anytime you want to. All right, I'll plug you in.
One of them nights I can't do.
All right. Well, no.
It's late night?
No, you do it anytime you want to do it.
All right, explain to me later. I'm having a moment.
Okay, well, listen.
Explain to me later.
I was on the radio.
Ooh, Mika, I'm doing my bang. If you watch.
Okay, I was on, right? And I think I offended some of the men. Because this guy, why? Every time a woman expresses her feeling, why do you men always say, oh, she's venting, she's angry, she's an angry black woman? Aren't you allowed to express your feelings when you're upset about something? I wasn't upset about any fucking thing. What I was telling him is that he was saying how we would talk about relationships, because that's what I talk about. I mean, that's
where you at right now.
That's where I'm at. And
that's where she at right now.
Let me tell y'all something. Last week, when I had that wig on and it was lifted up in the back, when it was lifting up in the back, I know y'all said she got all that mouth and her wig lifting in the back. Okay.
And understand something. I've been married with this man for a long, long time. I ain't got a whole lot of what's the experience with relationships like that. But I can tell you one thing: how a nigga supposed to treat you. I tell you that.
But anyway,
she's gonna talk about relationships. She's going to talk about relationships.
She's being aggressive tonight, right?
Yeah.
Last week, the bitch ain't had much to say. Oh, I forgot. I can't call you.
Yes,
bitch.
you can.
Did somebody say I'll call you bitch?
It's whatever.
We was having a conversation.
Great.
We was having a conversation, and the guy was saying, well, if the man is the head of the household, let me explain something to you, men and women. You know why a lot of time your relationship is all discombobulated? Because the man of the household is not the husband. Okay? He's your boyfriend. Okay? A husband.
He ain't even the daddy of the kids. He's your boyfriend.
He's your boyfriend. So when he said head of the household, he got a little offended. I said, first of all, are you married to her? He's like, no, I'm not married. Well, you're not the head of the household. That's a marriage thing. She has a head of the household. Her husband's the head of the household, and she's the head of the household. So he's the household, he's the head of the household, which means he's supposed to take care of the bills. But she is the one that manipulates that head, make that head go left and right like that, back and forth, because they're married. So y'all got to understand the difference between marriage and single and dating and baby mama and baby father and ex-husband and ex-wife, because half of you all are not any of that. Okay, out of 100 marriages, you probably got about maybe 65% that are married, and the other ones y'all acting like y'all married and you're not. So he got mad at me and said, "Oh, well, you had an attitude problem."
Yeah, because how you get married in 2 years, you divorced? Damn.
Who got married in 2 years?
You still be in a honeymoon phase in 2 years. You still be in a honeymoon phase in 2 years. If you get married the first year, you can't make it to 3 years. They said I think they said year 7. 3 and 7 is 3 and 7. I think 3 and 7 is the tough year. But I think
who got married and got divorced in 2 years?
Oh, I know people that ain't get girl.
Oh, well, tell me.
They might have just got married for the cards.
The cards.
The money.
The money from what? Oh, from the gift. People do that.
People do that. People.
You may tell me you sit and have a wedding just to get some money. Well, anyway, the guy got mad at me, and yes, I'm putting my lipstick on because I like the way.
I'm just saying, but that's not the only reason. But I'm just saying, people get married and they can't even last 2 years.
But he got mad at me because he thought I was downgrading men. I said, no, the reason why men have issues with women is because they mean a lot of damage. They mean a lot of damage to women.
Yeah.
See, y'all men don't ask the right questions. And I tell even with women.
And when you go to her house and it's dirty, it's going to be dirty every time you go over there. So after you get with her and the house still dirty, don't go out later on to my son's house there. You already knew that. Hate when guys do that too.
Okay, back to what I was saying.
She's not going to change.
What I was saying, okay? He doesn't like when I talk on this mic. What I was saying is that if you men stop meeting damaged women, and you might say, well, how am I supposed to know if she's damaged or not? I'm glad you thought that. Let me just tell you this. The reason why, because you don't ask the right questions. Let me tell you something. When I meet men, these are the 3 questions that I ask.
Let me get up close.
My first question is I ask a man, what is it about you that I might not like?
Oh.
Right?
Oh, okay.
That's what I ask him. Because I want to hear. So he might say, oh, I work a lot. So right there, I hear that. Okay, so if I'm a woman.
So you ain't available.
Yeah, so if I'm a woman and I'm looking for a lot of time, he might not. I don't want to assume because he might make time for me. But I listen to what he say. The second question I ask him, what is it about you that turn women off that they complain to you about? And that he said, let me think.
Was he honest?
Yeah, he said, I could be, I'm very blunt. I tell people how it is. So now I'm listening to, I say, okay, so he work a lot and he's blunt because there's always more than one thing when when in a relationship. And then I ask him, so are you looking for a relationship? And he says to me, no, not really. I work a lot. I'm not really looking for that. Or he might say, if I meet somebody I like, then it's a possibility. So now I know 3 things about him. The fact that, okay, if he gets to know me, that he wouldn't mind being in a relationship because he said he wouldn't mind.
Right.
The second one is that he can be very blunt. So if I'm very sensitive, do I want to date somebody like that? The third one was he works a lot, So why would if I'm a woman that I'm very sensitive, I'm ready for a relationship, and he works a lot, I wouldn't get with him.
But being blunt and mean is 2 different things. Because see, sometimes people think being rude and mean and disrespectful is being blunt. And that's not being blunt. Being blunt is just saying, it's straight up just saying how you feel. Because you and I can be very blunt.
Yeah, but
everybody can be a little blunt in a matter of fact. You know what I mean? Because sometimes you have to be that way. But it's a difference when people say that, to me, that's a trigger that you're a mean ass. You say all kinds of shit.
Yeah, but see, if I'm sensitive, this is for people. This right here is for a woman that's very, because I'm gonna tell you. I'll give you an example. You might say, "Well, give me an example." Okay, example is a woman. You might say this because I have heard guys say their girl, they might say, well, baby, how I look in this dress? And he might say, oh, it don't look right. And then you might say, what do you mean? Am I too big for it? Is it not fitting me right? Does it show my shape?
But he's supposed to already know what kind of woman he got. So when she asked that question, he said, you look beautiful. No. Whether she look beautiful, because you got some women that are like that.
No, but they
ask the question and don't wonder.
No, but I was giving them an example of when you say sensitive, like you're a type of person that I don't want anybody that I got to tiptoe. You know, some you meet some people and you got to watch what you say because the guy I was dating, that's how he was. He used to tell me I was too forward. And I ain't gonna lie, I ain't asking no questions.
No, you're very assertive. And people like to use get assertive and aggressive mixed up. That's two different things. Everybody can be aggressive.
Is that nigga chewing on? Is he chewing on box?
We'll hear it in a minute. You can either be assertive, and that's when you assert yourself. Definitions, and you upfront about your feelings and your emotions. You're assertive. I want the. You upfront about things. But that other thing, when I don't know if you're not, I'm very blunt. No, you probably just say all kinds of shit when you want to.
Well, those are questions you should ask. Then you also ask them, oh, so have you ever been married? Are you looking for marriage? See, because a lot of you people don't even know in relationship, you don't even know what you're looking for. A lot of women look at, well, he got banging ass body, he got money. You can't go, if you're looking for, it depends on what you're looking for. If you're looking for a one night relationship, then you ain't got to ask a nigga no questions. Just fuck him and keep it moving. But if you're looking for a relationship, you want to be in a relationship, you make yourself available. First of all, women don't look for men. That's number one. Okay?
They shouldn't.
No, because in the Bible says a man that finds a good thing finds a good wife. Yeah, women do look for them. They go to the bar. Girl, let's get child. The niggas gonna be at the bar. What you putting on? Let's get girls because I'm gonna meet a nigga out the night. Because I used to be that one. See, a lot of times when I talk to y'all, I talk about what I used to do. I don't talk about what other females do. Because I know when I was out there, I'm like, girl, let's get dressed. Gonna be some niggas at the bar tonight. Girl, let's get real cute. They're gonna be, because that's what you're going to the club for, to meet somebody.
We used to have so much fun. We used to bar hop. We used to have so much fun.
And a lot of times when I was bar hopping, I was hoping to meet a man. I'm being honest. See, a lot of times y'all people be thinking I just be like down. Listen, I don't downgrade women. I talk about my relationships and what I've been through. I don't downgrade both either. They think I do. I just talk about what I've been through. The men that.
But it is what it is. Like you got lying ass niggas, and then you got bitches that wear bonnets. Here we go.
You know what?
I'm just saying.
Where did the bonnet come from?
Hey, I'm just saying. I'm evening out. I'm balancing.
Ask questions.
I'm balancing.
Then you know what else I don't like? That a lot of you women accept from a man? When a man tell you this, well, I just want to take one day at a time. When a man tell you he want to take one day at a time, he's not interested in you, sis. Because one thing I know about a man, when he wants you, he ain't sharing you with nobody. He gonna eat up all your time.
Let me tell you something. Men know exactly what they want. You'll know when a man wants you. Because you ain't gonna be able to shake him. You ain't gonna be able to shake him.
No, but the reason...
unless he gets off.
The reason why a man says, I take one day at a time, because he's not really interested in you. It's two reasons. He's not interested in you, or he's out there with somebody else. And he wants, just like women sit back, analyze a man to see if that's who they want. Same thing. When a man meets you, he already interviewing you.
So would you date an older guy? An older man? Somebody older than you? Or they need to be in your age bracket?
If he fly, yeah. I date somebody old.
Older, not old.
Well, older. If he fly, I'm not dating nobody that the beard wrinkle, beard got knots in it. He wearing two left shoes, or he wearing a plaid shirt, but he not even going to work. He's sitting back with a hat cocked to the side. And
I ain't say an old man. I said an older man.
Yeah, but I'm saying I meet a lot of older men and they look a mess. Okay. Yeah.
Well, they ain't been talking to you.
Well, I don't know, they must have thought I was available. Well, I am available.
Well, you know how the old men, they know they get that money talk. That's what they do.
I had a girlfriend that used to like older men. She said they spend money to take care of you. They're very what's the word?
Generous?
Yes. Very generous. They make sure they take care of home. I was dating a guy for a little bit, but He had an attitude problem. I would have dated. I probably would have stayed with him because he treated me really, really good.
Because I think right now, too, but from what I hear from like you single and my other single friends and my cousins and stuff, they said it's hard out here. Like meeting men. They said the pickings is like real slim.
Well, you know what? I say it's challenging. Okay. I don't like, I do a lot of manifestation. So I don't want to say it's hard because if I say it's hard, then it's going to block my blessings. So I say it's challenging because what happens, first of all, there's a lot of men that come across. Women have made it so easy for a man not to be in a relationship. He doesn't want one because most women are down for friends with benefits.
And that's what we was talking about last week when we was like, when I said men cheat because they can. That.
But this ain't talking about cheating.
No. But that flips it right back to what you're saying. Women are available.
No,
they're available. They're available.
But I ain't saying
women are available.
But I'm saying the reason why this is not last week we talk about cheating.
I know, but I was just saying that.
I know that, but I'm saying to you, we're not talking about cheating.
I know. I was making a point.
And the point that I'm saying, I know what you're saying, but I'm saying...
ain't this some shit? Last week, she was all over the place. Now I say one thing. Okay.
No,
okay.
Because...
All right.
Because this week, we're talking about men...
She's staying on track. Okay.
Men... No, we could be over the place because last week we talking about cheating. But I'm saying to her that we talk about men that are not married, that don't want... They feel like I don't have to be. Why am I getting a relationship? Because I can lay with her. I got a choice of women.
Right.
So a woman like me that's available, they feel like, oh, I don't want no relationship. I want to have fun. And then this will kill me. When you in your 50s and your 60s, when do you want to slow down? Like,
how about this? Don't come back to me with don't nothing work and all that. I ain't got time for that.
This nigga looking on my leg.
Look, he's sexy. You think you sexy? Look, ain't nobody got time for that. Then they want to settle down once their heads get sick and shit like that. I get out my face. Nobody got time for that.
I know somebody right now, right? I ain't gonna say their name, but I know somebody right now that married somebody, and I know they miserable because their significant other ain't all together. They don't even have sex.
Oh wow!
They don't have sex.
How you know?
Because I know. I used to be their friend.
Oh, that's a shame.
And I know.
And see, this is why you ain't supposed to sell people shit.
Mm-hmm. But I ain't say the name.
But why would she even tell somebody that she ain't having sex? That's stupid.
Well, let me leave that.
That's stupid.
Alone, because I'm gonna leave that alone.
But that's stupid.
I'm gonna leave that alone. Okay. Well, women. Listen, women. When you manage.
But why wasn't they having sex?
Because he's sick.
Ah.
But she married him for the wrong reasons. See, let me tell you something. We'll change the topic.
But she's still there, so that's for better or for worse.
She's still there because she doesn't have an income like that.
Oh. Was she taking care of him? She making sure somebody's taking care of him?
No. Listen, let me change it. They're active.
But he just can't.
One upstairs and one down there.
Oh no!
There's no attraction.
Oh shit! They roommates. Cheaper to keep her. They roommates. We just gonna ride this out and make the best man win. Who the last man standing? Whoever the last man standing, you get everything. Winner takes all. That's what they doing. Winner takes all. Who gonna outlive who?
That's sad.
It is sad.
But
it's a lot of people's reality. It's a lot of people's reality.
You know what? I don't want to be in any relationship. I don't even want to have a girlfriend. I don't want to have a girlfriend or a man, and you just tolerate my friendship.
My presence.
I don't want that. I think that is so.
But maybe now are they to the point where they're friends and they just
they friends.
Oh, well, they get along and stuff. Okay. They gotta understand. No, they have an understanding.
When you outside your relationship looking to screw somebody else.
Oh, well, that's
see, I'm not.
Well, she got desires. I don't think I would.
First of all, you're married.
I wouldn't do that to my husband.
That's why
I wouldn't do that to my husband.
Listen, this is what people don't understand about marriage. is totally different than boyfriend and girlfriend.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that to myself.
You make vows.
Yeah.
You are a married woman should not be asking a nigga for a dick pic.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, I would never. I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that to myself. I could not do that. That's dirty.
Yeah. Well, a married woman should not be asking a man for a dick pic. A married woman should not be cheating on her husband. Shouldn't be. Because this is my thing. If you don't want it more to say, why are people afraid to be single?
Because you know what? They got so much intertwined. Sometimes when you be married a long time, you got a lot of stuff. People own properties. They might have businesses, like homes. It's a lot to that. And sometimes people, they make arrangements. They make arrangements.
So, you telling me.
I ain't making no arrangement.
So, this is what I'm saying. I'm supposed to stay married to somebody I don't want because of finances and be miserable. So, that means that
but see, that would never be you because you're independent. You work. You get your own money. So, you could always.
Because let me tell you something.
You can always step up and do what you want.
I left a home in Mount Laurel. My first condominium I paid for at that time was $125,000. That was back when I was like 27, 28.
It was nice. That's when I used to work.
And I left my home to that nigga because nothing.
And you did it one day.
Yeah, ain't no money gonna keep me with you. Ain't no business gonna keep me with you. To me, I think a lot of times that's just an excuse that people. Because let me tell you something. If you're tired of somebody, you sit down and say, "Listen, I
gotta go, buddy.
I gotta go.
Gotta fucking go. See you later.
Party over."
Yeah.
I'm not.
Well, my whole thing is I don't want nobody that don't want me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I ain't gonna act like I ain't had my heart broken. I did, and guess what? When I sat there and talked to somebody, and that woman said that to me, well, when we come back, we gonna talk about why you want somebody that don't want you. I'm cured. I was fucking cured. I was cured because what happens is you talk to your family. Don't nobody want to be straight up with you. That woman said that. I said, "Oh, bitch, you need to be on Dr. Phil." The next time you come back, we gonna talk about why you want somebody that clearly doesn't want you. Bitch, I'm cured. Bitch, I'm cured. That had to be the most eye-opening shit. My mother didn't even say nothing like that to me. It was crazy.
Well,
and that's the motto. You don't want nobody that don't want you. Next time you get away from him and all that, that's what he mean. You ain't got to get punched in your eye. Just keep on going.
Let me tell you, and I don't know why do you listen? Because I know you'll probably say, she stay talking about that guy. Yup. Because that what he did to me, when he fell back and said, "Listen, I'm just going to chill. I'm a reevaluate."
The one you was outside.
He said, "I'm just going to
The one you was outside?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
He said,
you was outside.
He said, "I'm going to reevaluate." He said, "Listen, I'm going to reevaluate. I can't get the word. What's it called?
Reevaluate the
He said, "I'm going to reevaluate. What is it? Reevaluate the relationship. And let me just see. Wait a minute.
You want to reassess the situation?
Wait a minute. Listen, let me tell y'all.
He wanted to reassess the situation.
Let me tell y'all.
He was like this. Wait a minute.
When he
let
said,
me figure this out.
Listen, I was twisted. The nigga said, when I tell you I was twisted.
I wish you would have called me.
He said,
I wish you would have called me.
You scared me with that, what you said, and which I thought was BS. You scared me what you said, and I'm just going to fall back, and, I got to reevaluate this relationship, and just give me some time to see what's up with us. I said, for real? It's over? Then he lied and told me, no, it wasn't over. Because he thought I was going to be bound.
Why did you be bound?
I don't know why, because at the end of the day, sometimes, because I guess because the way I came, when I told you I was sitting outside. Yeah,
it was a little stalker.
No. It wasn't stalker, but what it was is that I needed to get closure. Why the fuck you not answering my phone? What did I do?
Okay, you're not going to ignore me. Tell me so I go about my business.
Yeah, just tell me.
Don't leave me in limbo. Don't leave me in limbo.
I'm not going to be calling your phone.
Yeah.
I'm not, because
you need closure.
I wanted to know what was going on so I could say, okay, either is he sick or is it over?
That's that Virgo.
So
let me know what it is.
I went to go over there. I sat outside. I'll tell y'all. I sat outside like the fuck. I was waiting for a Uber delivery. And when I seen I pull up. I said, what's going on? He's like, oh, he started talking. I don't like when you got that so-and-so and, you scared me and you made me change my mind about you. I was on BS. First of all, just say this. What you should have said was, listen, I can't control you. And, I want to go back to what I know, which is my baby mom. That's all. But when a nigga said to me, that was the last time we talked. I didn't call his phone. See, a lot of you would have been like, see, you can't force nobody. This is what women and men got to realize. When somebody tell you they don't want to be bothered with you, you have to leave them alone.
Yep.
You don't.
Because after that, you're going to get a black eye. Like, he going to smack the shit out of you because you're going to be acting stupid. And, and a lot of times, like, I don't believe in all of that. I don't think men should pretend. But after a while, everybody get fed up. Go on with yourself with the bullshit. Because women do that. They act foolish.
I'm not being no fool. Y'all women,
foolish.
Y'all be fools for, when somebody say, see, first of all, I don't have any low self-esteem. Mm-hmm. Number one. Number two, when you put yourself out there like a fool,
that's what you gonna get.
I wouldn't give a damn if I was married. If a man told me, and I was his wife, that baby, this is over with. I don't want you no more.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah,
I might be hurt.
You'll be devastated because your whole life will change.
Well, I was devastated when a nigga told me outside. I couldn't understand. All I said was one thing, and you did. I was like, nigga, all I said was one thing, and you talk about it. And then what killed me? This what killed me, but the nigga, you was with me every day for 120 days.
100. It was only 120 days.
4 months. It was a new thing. It had just started. You had me thinking I was really the one. When a nigga spending money, invest the time, I'm like, oh, we great bill.
Well, you said after 9:01. You tell me we meet at 9 o'clock. What'd you say?
Listen,
9:01?
he wanted me. I didn't even go to him like that. He came to me and said, listen, I want this to flourish. I want to be in a relationship. I said, okay, fine. Then when he seen that I wasn't what he was used to, see, a lot of time you men, you're so used to having these weak ass women that when you meet a woman that's really a boss, you can't handle it. You go to the barbershop. And you sit at the barbershop and you complain about, oh, I want a woman that's independent. I want a strong mind. Then when you meet a woman, you're like, wow, I can't handle that. Because I can make decisions without you. But I would never be a fool for a man. Because you don't have to be a fool. You might be a fool maybe financially. You want to go buy a nigga whatever you want. But I'm not going to sit outside nobody's house. I'm not going to go to, I see it on cheaters. They be out there screaming, hollering at the bar. Fighting the girl. I'm not doing all that.
I'm not doing none of it. Well, I've been there, done that.
When you did that?
What?
You about to fight somebody?
When? What you mean?
You said you been there and done that.
In my 20s.
Oh, you ain't telling me that. I know you did.
I used to be gotten up.
Oh, you see, you ain't. I ain't know that. I ain't know that side of her.
What you mean? What? I mean, look.
I ain't know that side of her. I ain't know she's. I ain't know.
No, I'm not gonna say fighting, but I
wouldn't approach people.
I mean, people. We talking about men, right? We talking about.
No, we talk about the female.
Like
if you see, just say.
No, I ain't had no fights since high school.
No, I'm saying like this: the guy leave you alone, right? And then you go past the house and you see him coming out with his girlfriend.
Oh no! I ain't never did that. I ain't never did that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I listen.
I ain't never jumped on the female.
What I did over the summer, I never did that. I ain't never sat outside nobody's house and was sitting out there.
Yeah, I would just play the tape over and over.
Yeah, I'm not doing all. Listen, if I'm gonna be a fool, I'm gonna be a fool for myself.
I'm
not being no fool.
That takes too much energy.
I'm not. Listen,
if you're brokenhearted, you got time to do
you
all
can't
that?
Make nobody. Listen, y'all women and men, you can't make nobody. If you gotta make somebody want you, then you really got a sick ass problem, and you're really damn damaged. Because I'm not making nobody want me. Okay. Not even with no girlfriends. You don't want to be bothered? Yeah. I'm not doing that. Mm-mm. You know why? I don't have no girlfriends? Because now we change the topic. Because let me see what I don't like about some of you women. And a lot of y'all women know what I'm talking about. I despise women. I'm your girlfriend all day long, all morning long, all night long. The moment you meet that nigga.
Oh, you don't know me no more.
You don't know my name.
Yeah. I had a girlfriend like that.
And the moment you and that nigga ain't doing good, you call me phone. Girl, let me tell you about so-and-so. Girl, I ain't been calling.
Like nothing ain't happened. Hey, girl, what you doing? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I had a girlfriend for 10 years that treat me like that. 10 years. And let me tell you.
Man don't know you.
Don't know you. Yeah. And let me tell you, let me explain to you why a lot of women like that do that. Women that are all your girlfriends, and the moment they get a man and they don't know you no more, let me tell you why. It's because they don't get men like that. Because if they got men like that, they would know how to juggle both of them. Like my girlfriend is married. I respect her marriage. I don't call her. If it's not important, I don't call her. We're talking in the morning time. I'm gonna talk to her when she's not with her man. She's married. Why I got to call her all day long, talk on the phone? I'm just not. A lot of you women don't respect, and that's how you can tell when somebody's jealous. Because if your girlfriend knows that you have a boyfriend or you're married, and at 8 or 9 o'clock, your man is home, you come home, what are you calling the phone for? If it's nothing important, I talk to her in the morning time. It's just, to me, it's disrespectful. And then you let them know that you're jealous, because now you're coming between their time. And one of my girlfriends, you can call me every time. No, bitch. Listen, I respect marriages.
You said that over the years.
It has nothing to do with jealousy, because you know why? If I was married,
like, why you ain't calling me? She'd be like, girl, because you married. I don't want to be calling you at the last minute.
Yeah, because if I was married and had a husband, a boyfriend, whatever, respect my space.
Yeah.
Yeah,
because you're like me. You spend a lot of time with your mate. When you're in a relationship, y'all spend a lot. Like, that's your friend. That's your best friend. That's your roadie. Yeah.
So I call but if it's something important and I need to call you, but not even hanging out. If I really got to call you and talk, I'll call you.
Right.
Or I really
text me, call me, you talk.
Yeah, but I'm not the kind of person that's gonna sit there and disrespect. And a lot of you women do that. Well, come on, child, to help with him. Child, just let him get mad. You can go ahead out. Because the moment she get a man, child.
Oh yeah, my man, I ain't going nowhere.
I had a girlfriend that called me for a whole year.
Same one?
No. A whole goddamn year. Okay? A whole year.
Hater.
Well, we was talking straight tonight. Well, I don't know what she was, but women, that's why I roll so low. My girlfriend, she said, let me tell you something. You do have a girlfriend. And a lot of times when I say I don't have a girlfriend, I mean,
you don't have a roadie.
I don't have a roadie. Like, I just can't call him like, bitch, come on, we going out. I have to work around her schedule because she's married.
And we do a lot.
So I can't, get no attitude.
Yeah, I'm always in the street. Me and him always doing something.
That's her man. Yeah, they out and about. I can't get no attitude.
I couldn't even ask you to go to show you with my husband. That's my best friend. I mean,
what happened?
Like people say, "Dag, I couldn't even ask you to go to the show because you was going with your husband." Yeah. So,
that's your man. Yeah. But my twist is, if I want to go somewhere, I think the appropriate thing to do is you give her time. Like, listen, April 1st, I want to go here. So I done gave you 3 or 4 weeks to do something.
Right.
But just to jump, because see, first of all, me, I like to be by myself. I ain't gonna lie, I like to go out by myself.
But you know what though? I did that over the summer.
What?
I did a lot by myself. Like I went to the concerts at the Dell by myself. I rode solo. I went to Land City a couple times by myself. Yeah. Because it's okay to be. I was learning to be okay with being with me because I found myself always feeling like I needed somebody around me. I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know if it's the separate. I think I got separation anxiety from my brothers. You know what I mean? But that's another story. But I feel that, and that's why instead of gravitating to friends, I gravitated to my cousins, and I told them like I need y'all to be close to me because I feel like sometimes my friends they don't say what you say like I don't want to I didn't want to be intrusive. Like that's your thing. Mm-hmm. But they'll just be like, you wasn't on my radar. They just took me off the list. I'm just off the list.
Well, that's because a lot of times people be jealous. I'm telling you, see, let me tell you about jealousy. Jealousy is very quiet. It does not have to always be loud. You could just look. First of all, I'm not jealous of my girlfriend. I tell her all the time. We was here last week. She said about, I don't know why people be blame me because I'm married. It's a beautiful thing that you married. You may have been together for damn near 20-something years, whatever long, 30 years. That's a good thing. Okay? But at the end of the day, I'm not gonna get jealous because that's her thing. Just like I'm single. Some people are girl, I wish I was single. That's my thing. But if I meet a man,
I don't want to be single.
If I meet a man, then I'm gonna be hooked up too. Because what people don't realize, relationships, the reason why they fucked up is because a lot of times people don't meet their soulmates.
I think people need to start out with companionship to learn to be companions, learn to be friends.
That's what let me tell you something. That's what, to be honest, right about now, I don't want to speak. Let me just say I don't want to say I don't want a man because the universe will gravitate to that. So I want to say right now I want to focus on my business because in order for me to meet a guy that's wealthy, because that's what I want. I don't want to struggle with no man. I've been there and done that. You know, most guys I met in my life,
they all be broke.
They was always broke, and I put them on their feet, and then when they got on their feet, we made money, and they took care of me because they said, "Damn, boo, you know, you was there in my corner." I don't want to do no startup funding. Startup, what is it called?
You don't want to GoFundMe, Nick.
I don't want that. I don't want no more GoFundMes.
She don't want to have to go fund nobody.
So now what I learned that let me get.
You want somebody to come with established already.
That's the reason why the guy that I met over the summer, he was established. He might have did what he did, but he was. Listen, I ain't never.
He had a baby mother at 26 years that he still fucked with. That was his problem.
But see, the thing about it, I didn't know that because when I met him, it was me and him,
and he never.
We was together we talked all day, and
so they were broke up.
Yeah, they wasn't together. That's when I first met him, I wouldn't talk to him. So when they broke up, he called me like about almost like a month later. He said, "Boo, guess what?" I said, "What's up?" She left. When she leave? Today. The day that she left is when he called me. I was like, okay, I ain't want to know. I wanted to say yes, but I wanted to play my cool self. I ain't want to whatever. Mm-mm. Then from that, when she left and went back out of town, because she's not from Philly, we picked up. I said, now listen, let's take our time. He said, okay. We started dating, going out, having a nice time, talking. We talked every day, all day. Best friends at my house every day. I mean, he was such a responsible nigga. Listen, I never had a nigga bring me a 24-pack of rollers of paper towel. I said, not paper towel. I said, babe, do me a favor. I need some toilet paper. Bring me a roll. This nigga bought 24. I said, babe, why you all that? He said, oh, that let me know right there that he was a provider. See, a lot of times I pay attention to certain things because another nigga would have bought one roll of one roll of toilet paper because you know what they said when you see it bring a roll, the nigga bought 24, so he made sure I could wipe my ass for the whole fucking 2 months. Okay. Then I said one night babe, can you bring me a soda? He said, okay. I don't drink soda, but I had taste for Pepsi. This nigga bought three bottles of liters of soda. I said, babe, why you bring? He said, oh, because I want to make sure. So when I seen that he was such a like a provider, I love that about him. I was like, oh, this nigga a provider. Then, babe, you need some money? Babe, here go my credit card. You want to go shop? I'm like, damn. Then you spending time with me? What woman wouldn't go, like, who wouldn't go to that? Attention, time, money, spending money. I could use a credit card. You invested in my business.
And y'all gonna work through that little shit?
I'm trying to tell you. He got an attitude because I started treating him the way he was treating me. You understand? In the first 60 days, and the person might say, that's what it was on my page, on my Instagram page, I was talking about respect. People don't know what respect means. Respect means if I tell him to be here 6 o'clock and I'm running late, I owe her the respect to tell him I'm running late. Mm-hmm. Don't have her standing outside.
That's common courtesy.
And that's what he didn't have. Mm-hmm. He didn't have common courtesy. He felt, listen, I buy you whatever you want. I pay bills for you. If I missed a day without calling you, you don't complain. First of all, nigga, I'm your girlfriend. You made this choice. You told me I was your girlfriend. So you mean to tell me
it got to be his way?
Yes. And when I started speaking up and checking him, because the first 60 days I was like, oh, I ain't gonna say nothing, Mm-hmm. I just let it slide, But when it started being a habit, and then I started doing tit for tat. Remember we was talking about that?
Yeah.
I started being like, okay. He said, call when you get in. Fuck out of here. I ain't calling you. So I started changing. Like, oh, you ain't calling me. I ain't calling you. Which I still cared about him, but you don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
Games.
So he didn't like that. And then when I made a comment about something, he got offended. Because I was dealing with a person that's why you got to be careful when you fuck with people that's damaged. That's why a lot of you men have a lot of issue with women that are very jealous, very insecure, because they have, it's hard to me. I don't think everybody's damaged. I think sometimes people have issues with their self. But with damage is when you meet somebody that's really, really damaged. And he was damaged. He had issues before I met him.
I think people feel like, oh, I can't deal with that. I can't. I think people's tolerance is very low.
And that
was something y'all could have worked out. It was about a conversation.
But with him,
and it seemed like it was a miscommunication.
What it was with him is either his way or the highway.
Get the fuck on there.
Well, get the fuck on there, because let me tell you something, bitch ass nigga. You won't respect me. Fuck you. And then what makes it bad? What really made it bad, like a lot of you women do, is that you'll take on these niggas' problems and still deal with them. You know, I got to deal with you. Let me tell you something. Women don't understand when you're dealing with somebody that has a long-term relationship with their children or their baby mother, baby father. But when a man, that's why this guy David I used to date. He said something. He said, I don't date women who have kids because he didn't want to deal with the baby father.
But like I said, baby fathers don't be the problem if they ain't half of them ain't around.
But I'm saying a lot of times nobody wants to deal with another man. Like when you got a baby father, if he want to come to the house to see his kids, ain't nothing you say about that. Or if
that's tough.
Or you laying in the bed with your man and they say, oh, so and so down at the hospital, and he might say, oh babe, I gotta run to the hospital. Okay, I'm getting with you. Oh no, you ain't gotta come. I'm gonna go by myself. No, I'm gonna go with. So it was a lot of shit where he didn't understand that I shouldn't even. First of all, nigga, you had a lot of issues that I shouldn't even fuck with from the beginning. It's very difficult. You got a baby mom, 26 years, 3 kids. You got 5, but you got 3. You got one that's 11, 12, whatever age.
They still, they need.
So the mother was going to be in a relationship. I was already, that right there, I had to tolerate that. Then I got to tolerate you telling me.
Baby.
I know you can't say nothing, your mouth closed. Listen, I'm not doing that.
Baby.
Because when a man meet me, all you got is me. You got to share me with money. I work.
Yeah, your kid's grown.
My daughter grown. I don't have a whole bunch. I ain't got to do that. So I try to tell women, that's why you got to ask these questions about men. Is you and your baby mama tight? How are you? It's like you got to put a nigga on an interview.
But they lie. So sometimes shit is like Helen Keller. You like, cause they lie. Or they just don't tell you.
Well, I think
because you got a lot of baby moms that feel like you can slide through whenever you want. Because they don't have nobody.
And I think and the guy I'm talking about,
he had it like that.
I really think that he probably said, you know what? Let me go back to what I'm familiar with. This bitch right here gonna be a problem. She's not gonna tolerate my shit. So let me.
How do you know he went back to her?
I don't know. I'm just assuming.
Oh.
I don't know.
Oh.
Because when everything separated, he was texting me.
Okay.
I can show you a text where he said, "I miss you. I think about you every day. You're a beautiful person, but you got a bad disposition." I got a bad disposition because I told you about yourself. No. I tell people about their motherfucking selves. I ain't the fucking one.
Well, maybe
bad disposition mean bad attitude. And my twist was, you had a bad attitude too. What calmed you the fuck down was smoking weed. Okay? Because the things I heard him say out his mouth and the things he did, I'm not going to discuss his business, but the things that I heard him say and treat people, I would say to myself, that definitely wasn't polite.
Oh, he's nasty.
Taurus.
Oh, Taurus is a nasty.
Oh yeah, horrible.
I never had a Taurus.
Yeah, they're giving, but they're pessimistic people. They think halfway. They're what's it called? Narcissist.
Oh, narcissist. He's a narcissist.
Yeah, everything got to be his way. Oh. It got to be the way he wanted.
Oh, you'd wind up stabbing that nigga.
No, I want to leave him alone. I wasn't gonna stab him. But my thing is that in relationships, you got to ask questions. And I moved too fast. I should have fell back. I think
I think that's what a lot of people do. They move too fast.
I think if I would have said, well, no, let's just take our time and got to be, I think we should have been more of business partners because he was very business oriented. So I think we should have been more business partners than actually be in a relationship because I wasn't going to tolerate that. And the kind of woman, see, sometimes,
whatever happened to dating? When you're dating somebody, it's no strings attached. You're dating. See, you go out, you get to know each other.
They don't want. Listen, I like.
What's wrong with dating?
I like dating, but let me tell you what goes wrong with what some men don't like about dating. is that they're dating when they want to be intimate. I'm not being intimate.
Right, because they spend their money. So that's why, like, so if you one of them chicks like that follow that Steve Harvey shit, the 30-day rule, 90-day rule or whatever, then that means you got to pay for some dinner sometime.
Yeah.
If that's what you want to do, because you know when a man meets you, he's physically attracted to you. The physical attraction is sexual attraction. So let's stop with the bullshit. So if you're not going to get a nigga no meat, no ass, he ain't going to keep taking you out, because this is what they saying now. Mm-hmm. They ain't going to keep taking you out. My husband, he courted me. Mm-hmm. He did that. You know what I mean? I said, and he wanted me, and he did that. 3 months. You know what I mean? It was like 3 months before anything popped up, because I know him like that. I had to really get to know him, because
you a Leo. Like Leo, see, Leo's, one thing about Leo's, the spirit is when it come to Leos,
I don't trust nobody.
It's not about they don't trust nobody. Leos they have patience, and they enjoy friendship. Yeah. Like a Leo could be like, okay, you don't want to be my dude, we could be best of friends. Because I've had Leos. Leos are very sensitive. They're giving. They're very hygienic. They're very clean. There's nothing they won't do for you. Sometimes they can be selfish because they feel, because I do a lot for you, you need to jump when I say jump, because I do for you. But to have a Leo on your team is excellent. They're very loyal, and they'll tell you what it is. So at the end of the day, the reason why y'all lasted the way y'all lasted is because you had patience. Me, my patience is like the hair on your balls. I don't have none.
Real short.
Okay, it's real short. But now, this guy, he taught me a lesson. Out of all, my entire, because I never had nobody say I'm fall. I always been a person to fall back. I always be like, listen, nigga, I'm sick of you. This shit is over with. I'm done. We ain't doing this no more. I've been that kind of person. So now I know how it felt. But see, me and my ex fiance always was friends. Like my fiance, he's deceased now. We were best of friends. But I just say with women and men. In today's society, the reason why, back to the story, the reason why a lot of men don't want to get in relationships, because women make it where we don't have to be in relationships. So when I say, listen, boo, we ain't getting it in. You know, I mean the nigga, oh, you want company?
But and also guys I think they be intimidated too. They be intimidated. They feel like, oh, she got everything. She got everything under control. What can I do for her? You could do a whole fucking lot.
Add to it.
So guys, stop feeling like that. Stop. Don't feel. Don't let a woman feel. Don't feel low. Like, you know what I mean. You're the man. It's not about. Everything. The things that you have. It's not about the material things all the time. Women want to feel secure. Even if you ain't got a lot of money, at least you know how to get to something. You know what I mean? I can accept a man like that. That he might not have it, he might not have it like that. But if I'm in the gym, that motherfucker gonna make sure I got it. That's what I'm talking about. That's security. Women, this is what y'all need to be looking for. Security. When I get jammed up, is this nigga gonna be right there? Okay? Shit. I never forget. I wanted to go to Champagne's, right? My brother had a car parked up on Slocum Street somewhere. Me and my girlfriend, we gonna go to Champagne's. I takes the license plate off my car, throw it on his supposed to be car. Look, throw it on, I was only going to Shelton Avenue, right? Gets pulled over. Car stolen. I ain't getting in trouble for it, but when I tell you, my motherfucking man, you would have thought I killed somebody. That motherfucker had bail money. He would have thought I killed somebody. And guess what? When I came on out of there, guess who was standing there? Him. And this was 30 years ago. This was like 25 years ago. Like, I knew then. Like, it's certain things that men do for you. It's certain things that make you know, if I'm jammed up, I'm good. It's security. It's not, that's why I tell you all this, it's not about money. It's not about, that's nice to have a man that's secure like that with money. But to know that a motherfucker got you.
And that's what, listen.
That's what it's about.
And that's what hurt my soul, because this is the first guy I met in a long time that was already equipped. When somebody ran in the back of my car, he's like, where you at? Let's make some phone calls. Mm-hmm. I can get it 500. Don't worry about it. You know, if you want to get, I said, no, I'm going to sue. He said, all right, well, sue. He said, but if you need the money, I got you. Mm-hmm. Birthday. Pick out the hotel you want to go to.
Well, that's all just him, spoiling.
But but see, these niggas at Daytona, they don't do that.
Pimps do. Pimps do. Pimps do when they trying to reel you in. Pimps do when they trying to reel you in.
Well, it ain't like a lot of these men are broke.
But you gotta, okay.
Okay,
I hear that a lot. I hear that a lot.
A lot of these black men out here.
I need my lipstick.
Listen, a lot of these men out here are broke.
Look at Booty.
They don't have no credit, no good credit. They don't have no good credit. They don't have no credit card.
People.
They don't drive. Every time I tell somebody, their favorite line is, "Oh, I'm out."
And that's what we're gonna talk about next week, y'all. We're gonna talk about how we need to really, really understand credit and financial freedom. Y'all need to understand. So we're gonna talk about that.
We got 5 more minutes.
And I'm gonna let y'all know
5 more minutes.
Some tips and tricks that what to do, because I've done them myself. So I'm gonna give y'all a couple little tips and tricks to help y'all with y'all credit, and we're gonna dig in y'all ass because y'all be doing the most. For real.
Y'all men, not all y'all. Not all. And then the ones that are financially stable, the ones that are on top, is 2 things. They get married or gay. I don't want that.
Wow.
I don't want a married man, and I don't want a gay man. I don't want that. Right.
So y'all tune in next week. That's what we're going to be talking about. We're going to be talking about some positive things and how y'all black people can get your life together.
Because
get your life.
So let me tell you something. There's only one thing out here. Oh. There's only one. Oh, is you saving that or you throwing that away? You saved that? Let me find out you got one of them tweezers. Let me tell you. But listen, y'all, you know.
Then you one of mine, then she one of my business.
I was just saying the song. Listen, y'all, I want to say this. You know, we're new here, and we need y'all to tell us what should be said and what shouldn't be said, what y'all like,
what y'all don't like. Let us know. Let us know.
You know, because over here, she said what?
Yeah. We getting it together, y'all. Just be patient.
We getting together.
Let us know. We new at this.
Don't be no hater, please.
But
don't be no hater.
Yeah, don't be no hater.
Don't be a hater. Spread this, put this YouTube out here. Tell people about these 2 women. One is married, one is single. We got 2 different views. She see things her way. I see things my way. We just trying to get to the next level. That's all. We trying to get to the top.
Yeah.
Okay? Have a nice night, and thank you as always. Peace out.
Peace and love.